Hello. Hi everyone. This is Renee again. I was just knowing this is my first live, so you know, if anybody can just press a like button, hearts. Well, I don't think hearts on YouTube, but wherever you are, like hearts, whatever you want to do. Basically, I'm jumping on here. My weekly accountable video. Okay. So basically, this week I didn't want to talk about any products. I wanted to talk about the education and books that I have been reading lately. The first book I've been reading is, I think y'all can see it, The 4 Year Career, and it's teaching me how to build my business in Young Living, which is not just for Young Living, it's for any business that anybody is trying to build. And it's teaching me a lot of stuff like what I'm doing now by holding myself accountable, learning from my mistakes, growing, doing whatever needs to be done to be successful. Okay, the next one. The reason I'm reading about CBD because I recently ordered in this month in June. The first CBD product that I ordered was the CBD Calm Roller. So that'll probably be next week after my order comes in. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But I've been like learning about CBD for like a while and everything. As far as trying it in my local city, first thing I taste was like gummies I tried and everything, and I tried to do the pre-rollers, but I guess I'm just not a smoker. But oh well. So that was that. But I never really could, I guess, get what full effect that it was. Maybe I needed to go up on my dosage, as far as milligrams or something like that, whatever. But we'll see about this time. Okay, the next book is the Supplement Desk Guide. This is the first edition. I found out about this because, as you know, I started taking Young Living supplements. I think what last month, and the ones that I have been taking, somebody suggested to me, another person in Young Living has suggested to me that it's ways that you can take them wrong. So that's what made me look into this because it's certain times of days and certain ones that you can take with other ones because you don't want them to have, like, I want to say, a chemical effect, but there's not chemicals in it, but like counteract. Now I'll say that counteract one versus the other. So that's why I'm looking in on that one, reading about that one. Then, of course, my favorite, the essential oils pocket reference. Well, this one I can carry around. I have a bigger one, the desk reference, and then a mini one that doesn't really have a lot of information in it or whatever and everything, but is very helpful. So let's talk about the 4 year career. Is basically math. Basically, like the way that he breaks it down. Who is this? Richard Bliss Brooks. It's like so simple. He's just telling you as far as an example of like when two people like create a family. You basically multiplying. It's basically multiplication. All you have to do is at least, let's say, just one person. That one person multiplies into maybe two, or even if it multiplies into, another person, that just still keeps on adding on. So really, you wouldn't have to like, you know, talk to a lot of people um about the business or about products. Is not like in the numbers because on your part you would have to just probably do it the way he did it, was like at least four, and then you just get those four to talk, teach other people about the other four, and then everything just keeps multiplying and multiplying and multiplying. So that's how you get your business to grow, first generation, second generation, and so on and so forth, so you can have success in your business, especially when it comes to network marketing. So that's what I learned so far with reading that. As far as back to CBD, is that it's science. All of this is science. My favorite subject is basically, I'm probably going to jack up the pronunciation of it. The limb. basically the part of your brain that affects your full body from is two parts of it, either your brain functioning or circulation and all that. I think that's the way it was broken down. I'm still learning, as you can see. And it basically like tells you the different things that you can use as far as CBD. Oh, there it is. It's CB1 receptor targets is your motor activity, thinking, appetite, short-term memory, things of that. And then CB2 is your gut, kidneys, organs, different stuff like that, respiratory tract, skin, liver, things like that. How CBD basically helps as far as different parts of your body and everything. So the health benefits of CBD. Okay, let me find in supplements some that I've been using. I know for sure the ones that I have definitely been using are is stuff as far as sleep. Like I have something on the way. It's called Sleep Jives or whatever. Because you'll hear on a lot of my videos I talk about sleep or whatever. Like rest, where I can get proper rest, where I can function throughout the day. And I'll tell y'all more about that when it comes in and let y'all know how that's been working. But like mind wise, cognitive, okay, let's put it to the back. Cognitive betterment. I say that. Go to mind wise. Okay, 130. This is like it's in my brain, but I didn't want to like have a lot of notes. But it's worse than up in here flipping through a book. So basically, mind wise, the ingredients like as so as pomegranate juice, that's probably for flavoring, but I know it's benefactors of that. And then it's some other things like lemon, peppermint, fennel. I think that's anise, lime, that's for flavoring, but all those oils have different benefits. And what else? Oh yeah, it breaks it down. I don't know how to pronounce this oil. But basically it supports healthy brain and cardiovascular health. So all of these things like have a purpose. They're not just for taste. Some of them are, but they have like a purpose as far as when it comes to your brain health. So that's one of the products that I've been using, and I can't say from my experience because at the end of the day, that's what you can get from me is that I can say I'm a realist. My daughter doesn't like it, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be like, hey, this is what works for me. I cannot say exactly what's gonna work for you, but I can say what's been working for me. My brain function has been better. And as far as energy, I want to say that getting more sleep with the oils that I've been diffusing and everything, that's as far as helping you with clarity, like sage and frankincense that help me relax and everything and get sleep, stress away, things like that that help me, wind down from my day. It has been helping me to get proper rest. So at first I was using Nixia. We have three different levels. It's the regular Nixia, the zinc, and then the nitro. I had one nitro and I haven't restocked yet. And that was my go-to at first. I would mix that with tea, green tea. It didn't matter because I'm a tea drinker. So that, that would be my energy thing in the morning or whatever. Now I don't even drink those anymore. And I had started last month, ordered the zine, and the zine was gonna be my next go to because I was only had one nitro left or whatever, so I didn't have restock on that one that month or whatever. So I tried the zine. At first I was like popping zines back or whatever, this, that, and the other one every morning. And now I don't even drink those anymore. Now I still, drink the regular Nixia or whatever, just for other health reasons, not just really for energy or whatever, because it's multiple purposes for it or whatever and everything. But yeah, like I have energy. Not saying, hey, even after a full day of work and life, family and everything, you still, not gonna be tired or whatever. But like I can get through my day without drinking them. Like sometimes I forget to drink my Ningxia or whatever because I had one in my pocket that I took to work and I didn't realize that I didn't drink it until I got home. So and then I just drunk it just to drink it or whatever. But as far as my energy levels, they have been so much better. I haven't really had to use those products that I've been using for energy. So that's been great. And so this month, the month of June, I like picked it up a notch. Of course, I'm still working on the sleep stuff. Hey, gotta keep that going. I like rest, gotta function, do what I gotta do. So I got the calm, try that out so I can tell y'all about some of our CBD products and as far as who we partner with, as far as it's Nature's Ultra. I think that's what the company is called. And basically, they do some of the same as far as living, as far as our seed to seal. We go from form, distill, whatever process that it goes through to the bottle into us. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't really go through a process as far as like like man-made stuff will like go through. I don't know how to say that any better. The more that I understand it, more than I'll better explain it. But basically, it doesn't have to go through much of a process to get from the form to the bottle to us. And that's basically what Nature's Ultra does their CBD, and that's why we join with them. So like um I don't want to say their thing is called Seed to Seal like ours is or whatever, but it's basically the video that I watched and everything. It's basically like they handle it in a specific process to where it's not tampered with as much. You're gonna get the full natural thing that you're just supposed to get from the hemp plant because they broke it down like I might as well just break it down. Hey, I'm here. As far as what I got from the video is like the reason CBD versus I want to say marijuana is different is in the way that it's grown. The video that I watched is basically CBD is like the benefit of having two parents. I know that sounds crazy, not saying, in human that, it sucks if you um only have one parent or whatever, but the benefit of having two plants, a female and a male plant, helps it to just have the benefits of the plant instead of marijuana just being a female plant and having, let's just say it's like a human and it has all the stress of dealing or not having a partner or whatever the case may be, and let's say it's raising a kid by itself. So it comes up with all these stress factors on it, which if anybody knows anything about marijuana or whatever, these little white beads on it that gives you that high effect and everything. So that's where the high comes from and everything as far as marijuana, which, to me, CBD can give you that same relax, but it's just without that high thing. It just mellows you out, which people would say marijuana does the same thing, but it doesn't like do anything to your cognitiveness or your behavior or whatever the case may be like marijuana would. It just does things to your body and your mind in a healthy manner instead of just giving you this sense of highness or whatever. But I would have to do that another time and break it down the more that I learn. Because as you can see, I'm reading, even though it's very thin, but I'm getting there. And then I'm still trying to remember off of the video that I watched. So basically, I'm trying to learn a little bit more about supplements. See, that's the name, the nitro. And then that's some of our CBD. Let me see, can I see the name off of that? Who we with? I can't see it. But yeah, I want to look it up while I'm on here. But I'm trying not to be on this live too long. But yeah, and it's just, of course, always this. This is like my Bible, my body or my life or whatever. Go to right here. And right now, this is helping me with my business, which everything that I just showed you is helping me with my business too. But I just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at as far as my young living journey and everything, and to let y'all know that I am being very profitable. Last month, May, was like my best month ever. And I'm expecting June to be another great month. And then with convention coming up and everything, what it starts tomorrow. Yeah, actually tomorrow, the 17th. So we got a lot of new products coming out. And I can't wait to share those with y'all and everything. And I'm just like psyched about a whole lot of stuff, about learning, about growing, about building relationships, meeting all these great people that teaching me like great things from their experiences and things that, I haven't been through. So they can be an example to me and everything as far as like me even getting on the live. Like, really? That's just not me. I'm an introvert. It may not seem like it, but I am. Like right now, I would rather be watching Netflix or Hulu or either reading this book, or a book, something of interest, you know. And right now, that's just my choice of interest because I want to want to grow and know and everything and be better at what I'm doing. That's what anything in life in general. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just excited. And next week I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about from convention and stuff like that. So it's just like, hey, check out my webpage. It's gonna be in the link. Hopefully it's gonna be on late because it's my first live. So I don't know how to go back in and do all that, or if I should have did it beforehand. Probably should have did it beforehand, but it probably is a way to go back and edit it, even if it is a live, because I'm used to recording and then I can go back and do whatever, whatever. And then yeah, look forward to more videos from me and everything. And that's about it. Check you later, people. Bye, love bugs.